war, which began initially as the plan to stop Iran's nuclear expansion, has now taken a dramatic U-turn, in which now both the countries are targeting each other's energy resources. To understand this recent development, I have with me Dr. Amit Singh, professor at the Special Center for National Security, JNU. So tell us, how do you see this significant shift from nuclear to natural resources are now being targeted?
The issue is that because for the past several years, Iran and Israel, they both are fighting somewhat of proxy war with each other. And the issue is that for the past several years, not only Israel, including America, they have channelized various indirect attacks in Iran to eliminate most of their nuclear scientists, especially Mossad and CIA. They have conducted various sort of indirect attack on their nuclear sites as well as their nuclear scientists. Recently, they have directly demolished strategic nuclear sites of Iran, and after that, Iran retaliated. And after the retaliation, now both of these countries are attacking their strategic economic sources, specifically natural resources, because Iran is very rich in oil and gas. So Israel is trying to demolish or destroy or weaken Iran economically, because Iran is heavily dependent on their energy supply and their trade. So that is why both these nations are now strategically trying to defeat each other economically. This is the main reason to achieve their longer objective regarding, because Israel is trying to use some dissatisfaction of local people against Amanatullah Khomeini, because we have seen various protests going on in Iran, including the women rights, hijab and other controversy. And there are various unconfirmed reports which suggest that most of the people, significant number of people, they now claiming themselves, they announce themselves as an atheist. They left Islam. So that is why Israeli government or Netanyahu is urging the local people to eliminate politically the mullah leadership of Iran. So the strategic objective is not only nuclear sites, but change of regime in Iran. That is the main reason Israel and US is looking for.
All right, sir. So is India going to be affected by this, shift economically and diplomatically? What do you think?
Yes, because we are having very good relationship with Israel in terms of defense, because in recent years we are buying more equipment, defense equipment from Israel. On the other, we are having historical ties with Iran, and we are having very good economic relationship with them. We are building their Chabahar Port, and because China is there at the Gwadar, and to check and balance China in that particular area, we are having our Chabahar. So Iran is our strategic ally, so is Israel. That is why for India is some way or the others a balancing act. That is why in the recently concluded Shanghai Cooperation Organization, India has not participated in condemning the recent Israel attacks on Iran, because we have to balance. And that is why we are urging both these nations, as Shankar has already mentioned, please start dialogue with each other and resolve your dispute diplomatically. So our interests are there, and a huge number of Indian students specifically from Jammu and Kashmir and specifically from Shia community, they are studying in Iran. So our worry is there for to safeguard our economic as well as the Indian citizens' interests are there.
So, what do you think is the role US playing currently in this phase of the conflict?
The issue is that because, as per my understanding, for the past, specifically after Trump arrival, because as per my understanding, he is some way or the other non-serious in terms of handling these kind of crunch situation. Because initially they have mentioned that no, Israel is doing unilaterally by attacking Iran's nuclear site. But everyone knows that yes, US has extended indirect support to Israel because yesterday Trump has mentioned that Israeli forces, they are also aimed to kill or eliminate an Ayatollah Khamenei, but we refuse and we have urged them the caution. That is why at present Khomeini is alive. Otherwise, the issue is that US and Israel, they are working together to eliminate the nuclear concern of Iran for their own foreign policy objective. But Trump administration is issuing hilarious or laughable statement now and then because today he has also mentioned that yes, both should resolve their dispute peacefully, but first they have to settle their score. So this statement means what? Yes, escalation is going to rise in the coming 2 to 4 days, and after achieving their strategic objective in Iran, then Israel may withdraw or may urge for ceasefire.